Where are we supposed to head now?
I'll check.
That mask got something to say?
सो हेलो गाइस, तो फिर से आ गए थोर। अरे थोर क्या है, ये थोर खड़ा हुआ है। हाँ, गॉड ऑफ वॉर रैग्नारोक में। तो अब चलते हैं थोर के साथ में थोड़ा एडवेंचर करने। किधर जाना है, किधर जाना है? अबे कैसे निकालेगा, भूल गया मैं। हाँ, ऊपर आजा। कल यहाँ पे अपने स्ट्रीम एंड कर दी थी।
No, what else are they gonna do?
अबे रुक जाओ, रुक जाओ, रुक जाओ, रुक जाओ, रुक जाओ। अबे रुक जाओ यार, थोड़ा ज़्यादा जल्दी जल्दी हो गया था। यस, स्टार्ट।
Stays young.
साले हाँ।
Moving on.
अबे थोर कुछ करता ही नहीं है। मार रहा है, मार रहा है।
Don't bother
और
getting up.
एक हथौड़े में खत्म। थोर मार दे, मार दे। अरे यार, थोर इतना दम नहीं है। आजा मुन्ना, अटैक क्यों रहा है? साला मेरा चुरा लिया। थोर के पेट पे वो घाव अभी तक गया नहीं है इसका।
I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons. But I haven't taken
जब फर्स्ट में फाइट हुई थी थोर की और क्रेटस की, तब कुल्हाड़ी से वार किया था पेट में थोर के।
Don't want to keep the all.
वो जो हिल नहीं हुआ इसके अभी तक।
Speaking of which,
दिख रहा है ना ये
mask.
ये वाला, ये पेट में। साले तू जिंदा हो जाएगा कहीं पे। देखे थोर झुकाएगा इसे, इसका तो मोटा पेट है। अच्छा वो नहीं आएगा। इधर नहीं जाना है। लॉक्ड है, लॉक्ड है।
If it ain't there, let's keep moving. Come on.
इधर जाना है। दिख रहा है ना ऊपर एरो? इधर ही जाना है।
We need to head through those rocks.
चल,
Hey, can you?
मैं नहीं उठा। मुझे देखना है कैसे फोड़ता है।
Yeah.
ओके,
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
ये क्या चीज
You want
है?
to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Balmor, Ronair, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the Nine Realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
अपन तो डर गया साले।
You know,
इसके साथ साथ उड़ गया
last
था
time
मैं.
Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you
मुझे
could...
लगा ये किधर से आएगी. इसका ठीक है. मेरे साथ में तो आराम से जा रहा है. अरे वो गिलहरी है आग वाली. चलो फिर से फाइटिंग साइटिंग.
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust. Huh? Don't bother getting there.
आजा आजा आजा. ये इन दोनों का तो नोक-झोंक चलती रहेगी. स्टाइल मारेगा ये.
Pure. Good form overall, but not
उतरी
aggressive enough in my
साले चिपक ले.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you.
जिधर गया मैं उधर ही निकला. अच्छी बात है. मुझे कुछ करना ही नहीं है क्या? मेरा इतना कुछ रोल ही नहीं है थोर के सामने तो.
Hey, kid, where's the mask pointing us?
हाँ मैं देख रहा हूँ. इधर ही जाना होगा. रास्ता दिख रहा है मुझे. नहीं ऊपर इधर जाना है.
The mask is pulling this way. We'll have to find some
ओके
way down.
सामने या फिर नीचे.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Come look at
किधर क्या दिखा रहा है?
whenever you're ready.
Thor,
अबे
Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did
सटर
you?
मिलेगा क्या? मोल्टन लोलैंड्स. भाग क्यों नहीं रहा ये?
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Duke can do together.
First we deal with them.
मैं
Go on, Thor.
थोड़ा काम आसान कर रहा है मेरा.
What have you got to lose?
That's right.
ये मारने जाता हूँ जितने तो.
Try it.
और ये तलवार तो वाकई में बहुत जोरदार है.
Like it.
ओके बड़ा मोस्टर.
Worry?
Not in the slightest.
साला पिछड़े मारूंगा. दो आ गया यार. और किधर गया?
Another ogre?
काटूंगा तेरे. ये देख ये देख ये देख ये देख ये देख गुदगुदी चल रही है. ज़्यादा कुछ हो नहीं रहा होगा. गया एक तो. अबे मुझे मारना है यार, क्या यार तू भी हट, गलत तो आता है। मेरे शिकार छीन लेता है।
He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir.
किधर जाना है? सामान उठा लेते हैं। और इधर है सामान। अबे अकेला चला गया, इस बार मुझे नहीं ले गया।
That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
ओके
Come on. Give me a challenge.
Now to get to that shrine.
पर जाना तो इधर ना अपने को।
Okay, that's where the mask wants us to go. But first, let's head to the shrine. We'll find the other piece when Thor gets back. Hey, Ingrid.
वो उधर एनिमी को निपटाएगा जितने
Do you trust the ace here?
अपने को
I know
श्राइन
I
के अंदर
can't
जाना
trust
है।
them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen.
मुझे
if they
वॉल्फ
think
वाला
I trust
यूज
them.
नहीं करना चाहिए था। वो अंदर मुझे लगता है बॉस फाइट होगी सर के साथ में।
Here's the shrine.
रेज पावर काफी कम हो गई।
Ah! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something? Where are these things coming from? Diablo!
जहाँ से निकल वहीं से मारना पड़ेगा इनको, ताकि ये आए कि और नहीं आए। ओके सरतर के वहाँ पे नहीं जाना अपने को, सिर्फ श्राइन में जाना है। भूल गया, सरतर के घर के अंदर नहीं घुसना है। ये फिर से आ गई।
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't.
हाँ ये यहाँ पे क्या कर रही है?
You're here for
ओके
Sorcerer's marbles.
ये सब श्राइन बनाती है ना वो, मैं भूल गया था।
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything
part
about
और
Iron
चाहिए
Man.
mask
That's what
का।
you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. Are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shame.
चलो अंदर चलते हैं।
Oh, hello there. A sentient sword.
ये गोल्ड डस्ट।
Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that
सर्टर के
frost.
पास तलवार है।
It's in Mara.
वो जहाँ पे शटर दिखे उसके हाथ में तलवार होगी, मतलब जो मतलब कैरेक्टर दिखे उसके हाथ में तलवार होगी, वो शटर होगा।
Yeah, until it wasn't.
They just stopped?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
ये तो सैनिक है यार।
Looks like they even became friends. Good friends.
Were they?
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh, well, that's good for them.
But it looks like their, love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then,
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
right, I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well,
सब गायब हो गया।
that was something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
ओके निकला बाहर। Resume the
Hey,
sense of
Ingrid.
mass fragments।
Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
साला गवंडी। Half is to 9। किधर जाना है? अब थोड़ा जा नीचे।
Of course.
अबे साथ में क्यों लेके आए इनको?
There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like seeds. The lava ran red.
अबे ये किसने मारी?
True.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long?
अबे सो लोग क्या? रुक तो जा। ये गया एक। अब मुझे लगा इधर है। किसने मारी?
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed.
अबे ये नहीं आ रहा।
I think you're right. Thrud would love it. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
अंदर घुसिए। साला तुम्हारी ऐसी की तैसी। ओ तेरी पड़ गई। वाह जी वाह। ओ तेरी। अबे नहीं क्यों नहीं रहा है? अबे कौन? इसकी ऐसी की थी। अरे ये दो आ गए। थोड़ा आ गया क्या?
You could have done that at any time.
एक ही बार में खत्म कर दिया।
Handling yourself well enough. I was trusting.
क्या बात है?
So, where to?
Looks like we need to head through that gate.
Oh, yeah?
I had to do something while you were off fighting.
Well, check again anyway.
इधर जाना है।
Fine. Through the gate, like I said. Thor?
Ain't that impressive? Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I. It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know.
अबे 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 अबे, गिर जाएगा गिर जाएगा गिर जाएगा. ये क्या हुआ?
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. All right, let's get out of here. Oh,
अब एक टुकड़ा और चाहिए मास्क का.
try to play me.
एक टुकड़ा मिल गया, एक टुकड़ा और चाहिए.
You're an okay kid. But you're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate.
Not yet.
नहीं
See, I can
पूरा है या
translate
फिर?
it. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse.
पूरा नहीं है.
Look at this. We make a good team.
I think Odin
Don't
इसका
we?
यूज कर रहा है
We're a
मास्क
good
को
damn
ढूंढने में.
team.
Just like you and Balder.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him. Really now. Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this. Figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
अब आगे का ऐसा ढूंढना पड़ेगा. किधर जाने का है? चेस्ट पड़ा हुआ है, उठा लेते हैं. ये चीज है, क्रैक बना हुआ है. लाइक कुछ पोर्टल हो ना वैसे. बट जाना किधर है? इनटू फायर लाइट माय रूम मे बी इट्स ओके. आज का हो गया, रूम पे जाना है अपने.
All right, come along, Hogan.
वो लड़की किधर गई? वल्करी.
Hey, you're back.
ये रही. किधर बोली? दिखी नहीं.
How was it? Did father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword
वाल्करी.
from grandfather's study?
ये पंखों वाली
Oh,
वाल्करी
yeah.
होती.
Her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow. All father must really trust you. Well,
यहाँ पे
glad
पड़ा
you
हुआ
survived
एक्सरे.
your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
ओके.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly. Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
सोते हैं थोड़ी देर, फिर निकलते हैं बाहर यहाँ से। इसकी माँ का चाकू, ओके, ट्रांजिशन था। यस, अब भाई अब जा। तो
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid. I have a plan. Do you now?
क्या अब उसको ढूंढने जाना है, ओडिन के पास जाना है।
The Nords. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
इन शॉर्ट क्रेटोस ने ये बोला कि इसको किसी के साथ युद्ध नहीं करना,
Who am I to offer him counsel?
इसको तो बस अपना बच्चा
I only
चाहिए।
hoped to help the boy find his answer.
और अगर क्या बोलते हैं, ओडिन ने अगर वापस नहीं दिया और उसको चुरा लिया, मतलब चुरा लिया क्या, किडनैप ऐसा कुछ कर लिया, तो छोड़ेगा नहीं, वो फाड़ के रख देगा। ऐसा कुछ क्या ऐसा ही है। अपडेट करके जाते हैं ताकि थोड़ा बूस्ट मिल सके। Not enough resources. होस्ट डायन कहाँ पे काम आता है मुझे पता नहीं। ओके, हैक सिल्वर खत्म हो गया है, बेच दे क्या कुछ? नहीं, अपन स्किल अपग्रेड करते हैं अब थोड़ी सी। आर्मर में क्या है? Seal of Falling Star. नहीं, ये जो है सही लग रहा है अभी। ऐसे सीरीज में इसको क्या मिला है? ठीक है, इक्विप कर रखे ऑलरेडी। स्किल अपग्रेड रहने दे, काफी हो गए अब तो। ये ले लेते हैं। टेक्निक्स काफी मजेदार है। यस, ये भी चाहिए। ब्लेड्स सब इसके लिए। खत्म हो गए? ओके, डन, इनफ। फ्रेया का अपग्रेड नहीं किया। नहीं, इतना टाइम नहीं मिलता है। ये क्या कर रहा है?
Hang on! I got something for you.
क्या है? बता दे, दे दे।
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back.
ओ ये शील्ड नहीं,
Well, don't go getting too
इसकी
cheery about
ओरिजिनल
it,
शील्ड है।
but you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Madam Neathog?
Madam Neathog, where have you gone? I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
चलते हैं, इसके पास जीपीएस से फटाफट चले जाएंगे।
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an
एक और
idea
किधर
like
गया?
that?
बैठे हो ना? चलो
From
ठीक,
me, of course.
सही सलामत है
Of
दोनों।
course.
चलना, क्या होगा? है नहीं, क्या बात हुई? ओके,
Come.
अच्छा, इनको लेके जाना है क्या? मुझे लगा वो पतले गले से जाना है।
Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate.
गेट खोलता हूँ.
Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son, nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight, all of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now
Lake
that
of
we are
Nine.
on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their
ओके
heads point the way.
ये वो वाली जगह. ये वो पहले वो आया था ना एट्रियस.
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Seekron.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she found me.
मैंने बोला था यहाँ पे आना पड़ेगा वापिस. आ गई ना.
Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
अभी तक सेंट नहीं दिख रही है.
As Sigrun was stubbornly
सेंट का कोई नाम निशान नहीं मिल रहा.
I should have guessed it was Seekron helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal. Why? Clever. Oh.
doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
दिखा 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 दिखा.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life if that's what you mean.
The wolves lead us here.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see.
Fighting.
Incoming fire!
अबे रुक जाओ यार. तेरी तो पहले छोटों को निपटाते हैं. शाबाश.
Your shield, brother. Use it, yeah?
नहीं 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 नहीं. चलो इसको उड़ाते हैं. गया तो तुम मुंह में ब्रश कराकर बदबू हो जाती है. तेजी
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread
टूटी हुई है।
carefully. You of all people know
सिर्फ
how
हत्ता है
weapons
sword
can
का।
carry ghosts.
Okay.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it. Oh no.
Hope not.
There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it. You were asking about the thread we're tracking. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Nords live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Let me
Wait here.
have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally.
Wait,
There's
what
right,
lie
they have
left
ways
side?
of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw.
जाना चाहिए क्या?
Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
Try कर लेते हैं.
Hold. I hear something large.
Is that a frost troll? You won't be happy to see us.
अबे यार फालतू में आया ऐसा लग रहा है. अबे पड़ गई. अबे तो साला कुछ काम क्यों नहीं किया? एक भी नहीं मार पाया मेरे. लोकल कच्चा खिलाड़ी है. पिछले गेम में भी मारा था इसको मैंने. याद है मुझे अच्छे से. कोई ना, गंदगी खाली हुई.
You were asking about my last visit to the Norns. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Ah, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could.
Hang on,
अरे यार
brother.
किधर है?
That building.
How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye, very strange indeed. Let's take a closer look.
अबे लगी उसके
Wait. The shield that's blocking the entrance. It looks exactly like the one from Tyr's statue.
Brother, your fight with Thor must have scattered pieces of Tyr's statue all over the lake. Looks like the shield ended up lodged here. All this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
ऊपर क्यों नहीं जा रहा है?
Doesn't look like you can brute force it.
सिर्फ चेस्ट पड़ा हुआ अंदर और कुछ भी नहीं है और मुझे जरूरत नहीं है चेस्ट की नहीं मुझे जरूरत नहीं चेस्ट की चाहिए भी नहीं ये क्या चीज़ है नहीं चाहिए यार अपने को उसको ढूंढना है जाना किधर वो भी पता नहीं चल रहा है अभी वुल्फ को पता है सेंट उनकी लेकिन वुल्फ की ऐसी तैसी
So to be clear, finding the norms is not about altering events, yeah?
I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough in my experience.
Could we climb the shield, maybe?
ठीक है आई थिंक ये बोल रही है शील्ड के ऊपर जाना है तो चलते हैं शील्ड के ऊपर ही
Well, how did your brother come to be burned by the Aesir?
Well, he was trying to improve relations with them by sharing their magic.
Wait, that building.
मोटा नहीं छोटा चेस्ट ले लेते हैं क्या करना था उसका वैसे अबे ये सामने किसे आ गया पता नहीं चला। ये लगती नहीं है ना यार इससे। एक सेकेंड। ये नहीं लगती है। अबे बेमतलब आई क्या इधर? सिर्फ टाइम पास किया इधर आई और कुछ भी नहीं। और पता भी नहीं चला जाना किधर है।
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Freya, how did your brother come to be burned by the Aesir?
Well, he was trying to improve relations with them by sharing our magic. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
It's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, found your teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freya up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from. This is the area. Let's see.
I think वो जो वोल्फ है ना
In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
उनको
Another illusion.
मतलब वो उनके जो भोग रहे हैं ना वो उस पर फोकस करना
The
पड़ेगा।
Norns are hiding something. Oh no.
नहीं
Nothing. Another dead end.
A trap!
Raider on the left!
इधर लेफ्ट पत्ते निकल रहे इसके अंदर से। ये बड़ा खराब। अबे ये क्या है? गया है, फाड़ दिया, गर्दन तोड़ दी। क्या हुआ?
From behind! Incoming! That's all of them. You know, this
बस
search will
इतने
only
से
get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
चलो।
Back to the wolves then.
The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
ओके समझ आ गया। ये जिधर मुंडी घुमाएंगे उधर जाना है, सीधी सी बात है।
Kratos, tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer.
देखा इस बार कितना आसानी से ढूंढ लिया। हाँ भाई।
We need to work our way up. This way. There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
फिर से फाइटिंग साइटिंग।
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be here.
साले सबको वॉकी टॉकी से बुला रहा है क्या? उतरी क्या स्पीड है इसकी?
Enemies on the left!
दोनों साथ में उड़े।
I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Freya, thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same, thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write on a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
आजा आजा आजा। ये क्या किया इसने? कुछ भी है इसने भी, फिर भी कुछ नहीं उखाड़ पाएगा मेरा। चला जा, मर जा। एक और है। गए।
Okay, I feel something. It's stronger this time. Over here.
आता हूँ, आ रहा हूँ, एक मिनट में। ये ले लो एक बार। किधर किधर बोल रही? ये
Open up.
कुछ नहीं है। अरे मिल गया रास्ता।
We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look?
Enemies ahead.
Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an
Yes,
itch
मैं भी सुन पा रहा हूँ।
in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume this. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guard.
Delightful.
अपन तो लालची है, पहले चेस्ट ही लूटेंगे, बाकी का बाद में देखेंगे।
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta,
वेरडांडी, क्या नाम है? वेरांडी।
Destroyer of Fate,
ओके,
Cruel Slaughter,
आदमी और लड़के जैसी आवाज।
Weapon of the gods, turned against his creators. He chases the redemption he knows
लग गई,
can never deserve.
फिर से लग गई।
He cannot
साले तुमने मरेगा। डोज कर रहा है। ये क्या कर रहा है? क्या है? उत्तरी ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट हो गया सब, दिख नहीं रहा है। अब बच्चा बचा तो सामने, डोज तो क्या था? ये ले बेटा।
Are we in our own minds yet? He certainly seems real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind will be real too.
बटवा।
Seems he was guarding that way outside.
फिर से आ गया क्या? ये कौन है? एक मिनट रुक जाओ। किधर, किसने मारी?
This place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
आजा तो भी। अबे
Of the Vanguard, master of magics. of the Valkyries, witch of the woods, brave of Asgard, destroyer of all she would hoped. She always finds somebody to blame.
वेरांडी इससे लड़ाई करनी पड़ेगी. साला तुम्हारी इसी की जैसी. चेस्ट 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 के तो भूखे हैं अपन. ये अला भी ले लेते हैं पर ले आएगा किसी पता नहीं.
Mimir of the Aesir,
Ah, here we go.
counselor to
ये वही
Merry wanderer of the woods, Robin of the good fellows.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive.
अबे लग जा. तीर से मारना पड़ेगा इसको. चलो आत्मा को परमात्मा से मिला दिया.
Well, certainly clinks like genuine hack silver. I suppose there's one small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
यहाँ पे भी फाइटिंग है.
What is that?
ये क्या है? ये क्या है? ये क्या है? ये क्या है? ये क्या
A
है?
phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell, look at that thing!
That won't work yet!
क्या चीज़ है? कैसे काम करेगा? अबे ट्रिकी बहुत.
It's vulnerable when it glows!
Nicely done! Keep on it!
ओके ओके ओके. आने दे
Attack
आने
the
दे.
springs! Hurry before it recovers!
ओके 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 ओके. दिख जा. किधर से निकल रहा है?
That's it!
समझ गए. अबे यार ऐसे मारना पड़ेगा.
That's frost in my neck stump!
नहीं. इसकी ऐसी की तैसी.
Now! Attack the room!
साला जाएगा किधर? गेंद तो कहीं के. ऐसा तो काम था.
Yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
कुछ ज़्यादा सामान दिखे यार। यहाँ से किधर जाना है क्या?
This way.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
बटवा मिला।
There's that itchy sound again. Normally I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humour is the sacred duty of a travelling companion. How very dare you! Babbling!
ये whispers बहुत डरावनी है।
A door.
Oh, that looks official.
Hello Arjun ji, welcome to the stream.
Baldur, listen to me, please. Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here. Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
अबे ये क्या ड्रीमी टाइप चल गया? बाल्डर बोल रहा है वो पिछले गेम का विलन जो फ्रेया का बेटा है, जो अपने साथ है ना, वो फ्रेया है, उसका बेटा है वो, और उसको क्रेटोस ने मारा है। ये रहा, मार दिया फिर।
Brother, over here! Come get me!
अबे ये यहाँ से छुड़ाया था हमने इसको।
Seekerin? Brother, hold off!
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I
ऐसे पेड़
failed.
में फंसा हुआ था।
I tried to stop him any way I could.
You served Odin from the day you met to the day he put you in that tree! You sought his favor, you plotted his wars, you wanted to mistreat everyone and everything, and you never gave a damn until it turned on you!
I know, Seekerin. It's true. All of it.
अबे
But for love of you, I became a better man, a counselor for you, an ally to all those.
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Skadi? To Roma? Or to Tanya? No! You overtook the side
ये इसको मारना बहुत कठिन है।
Brother, watch out! There's more of them!
Even now, you see a violent god in need and you can't help but aid him and call him brother. It's who you've always been. It's who you are. And it's who you are.
It is not her.
No. Of course. You did what you must. Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
अबे
Come here.
Brother, help me! Monster!
अब ये
I am coming.
ये कौन है? ओके
Why didn't you trust your own son?
Don't let him take me!
Atreus.
ये मैजिक कर रहा है कोई इनके ऊपर।
Why wouldn't you see him the way he wants to be seen?
I don't want to go back. He's alive. He's a murderer.
लग गई
That's all I have to do. And now he's mine.
He's killed his own family.
Atreus, I am here.
He's a bad guy. I'm not taking it.
कुल्हाड़ी के क्या हो गया अचानक कुल्हाड़ी चमकने क्यों लगी
Father, help me. He's a monster.
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still.
भावना के साथ खिलवाड़ किया
A
और वो
kelpie.
घोड़ा वे लोग
See many of those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely. Easy, girl. Easy. That's right. Good.
मेरे लिए
Care to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
Get on.
इसी पे
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lost by telling them a kelpie would drown them. Of course, no
पानी के ऊपर
kelpie
चल रहा
island would do such a thing.
Nice.
Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No
Mystical water
beasts
speaks
to
on
speak of
this
in
brother.
Cover.
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite style.
ओके ट्रांसफॉर्म हो गया
We're here.
Fate's own hideaway. Never doubted we'd make it.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns, tentatively. They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
You know the child is in Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story. The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he fails. You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts. As if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
आई थिंक ये सब फ्यूचर देख सकते हैं तभी तो ये जो बोला उससे पहले आके बोल देते हैं
But you called him the destroyer of fate.
ये फिर से
There
बोला
must be a
इसमें
way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck. The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand. There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up! Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok. The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point. Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
वो सही है छोटी बच्ची जैसे
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya.
I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
कुछ नहीं मिला यहाँ के
Well, that was educational.
चल घोड़े हम वापस लेके जाओ ऊपर तो एक गॉड है इसलिए पानी के अंदर भी सांस ले रहा होगा डूबता उबटा तो नहीं है अमर भी नहीं है लेकिन गॉड है
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
बात तो सही बोली उन्होंने हेमडाल उसको मारने वाला था फिर बचा लिया था कि थोड़ ना कि बचा लिया था
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size. Even supposing we're all perfectly comfortable plotting an assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure, we've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point. Look, I think we're missing the Norn's message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya.
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe...
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
No. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur. And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
हेमडाल को मारना पड़ेगा अब. हेमडाल मरेगा. नॉर्म्स की बात कर ली. अब जाना किधर है? अच्छा, ऊपर जीपीएस चल रहा है.
Let us find a gateway. Return home. Consider our plans.
Listen, brother. Before you make any hasty decisions, why don't you blow off a little steam? I'm sure there was some loose end we meant to circle back to. Give your mind a little time to process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake, though I'm certainly happy to spend time somewhere other than Midgard.
It's your choice, brother.
Now tell me of this power Heimdall wields. He sees the future.
More like he reads the person, sees their intention.
My intent will be to kill him. Knowing that will be no advantage.
Brother, this is no one to
हेमडाल
underestimate.
उसका आधा करता फ्यूचर देख सकता किसी का भी.
He'll have seen it
और
coming.
उसके आगे सब देखते हैं
There
कौन
must
क्या
be
कर रहा है.
some- We need something else. An edge. Humor me?
कहने का मतलब अगर क्रेटोस अटैक भी करेगा ना तो उसको पता चल जाएगा कि क्रेटोस लेफ्ट साइड से अटैक करेगा तो पहले से डोज कर लेगा, जैसा पहले किया था एट्रियस के साथ में.
Excuse me, sir. Could I have a moment of your time? Oh dear, what's to be done?
बोल जल्दी जल्दी जल्दी.
What is it you want?
It has come.
स्किप करो स्किप करो स्किप करो स्किप.
You know, I believe
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
Say you'd raise them by yourself.
Indeed, the capture device, if you would. They're back.
Simmer down. I see them.
Multiple upgrades are available. Okay, थोड़ा अपग्रेड कर लेते हैं.
Always a joy to work on these.
I'll be in my room.
May it strike true. I'll heat up the forge.
क्या अपग्रेड्स हो गए? बात कर ले सिमरी से.
Oh, did the Norns tell you how to get Atreus back? Do we have a plan?
The Norns say Atreus will be killed by Heimdall. The plan is to kill Heimdall first.
Oh, wow. Okay, Heimdall. Let's see. Never loses, sees everything coming, unpopular at parties. This won't be easy.
Whatever his advantages, I will overwhelm him with my own.
That's the idea. You gotta overpopulate his senses, see? And I got just the thing in mind to help you do it. Sindri, go get Dropnir.
Dropnir? But we need it. Our supplies.
Oh, we got plenty. And to spare.
Even if we did, Dropnir's no weapon. Why would a... Oh. You mean we combine it with...
That's right.
And then when he... It'll go... Damn you, that's brilliant. Very well. I suppose there's
चलो
nothing to do.
ये काम के बंदे
Go fetch Dropnir.
ड्रॉप नियर लेना तो
Dropnir. I bloody knew these two had nicked it. And Odin blamed me for
हेमडाल को मारने के लिए
They stole Dropnir.
We didn't steal nothing. We just ungifted what never should have been gifted in the first place.
I will help me kill Heimdall.
Never you mind all that. It's a fucking surprise. We're artistes.
इसके माथे पे क्या हो गया पट्टिया क्यों बंद रखी
You were saying.
सीक्रेट गेटवे लिफ्ट भी है
Now you intend to kill Heimdall. Violence cannot prevent violence, Kratos. I truly thought you understood that.
इसकी फट रही है लगता है लाइट बुझ गई है काफी सारे रिंग्स है
Oh, I'm gonna miss you, little one. Got it. I think.
We are all worried about your son.
Enough! Heimdall's a threat, not only to Atreus, to everyone. He's Odin's left hand and he carries the horde that begins Ragnarok. If we have the chance to eliminate him, we should...
Just as likely a trap because the bastard knows your intentions. Kratos, I've never seen anyone so much as lay a finger on him. Not one.
Well, I gathered what's fit for gathering.
How long will it take?
We'll have to go to Svartalfheim to get the rest of the materials. Not to mention we'll have to visit the lady. Oh. Whew, that's a relief. Kratos, whenever you're ready.
चलो कुछ चीजें खोज के लानी
No
है
idea what he's on about, brother.
See you out there.
हथियार बनाने के लिए
Ah, time to go see the lady. I'll take it from here.
Oh, no. This whole thing were my idea. I'll speak to the lady. I never get to speak to the lady.
There are reasons for that.
Brock will go.
What? No, no, no. I have
You
to.
heard him. Quit your fret. I ain't gonna mess nothing up. What the? No, you pimple shrimps. Think that'll keep us out? Well, think the fuck again.
What was all that then?
Oh, just Sindri trying to hog all the glory. Same old shit.
Not that. The gate. What's wrong with a bloody gate?
Most likely someone in Nidavellir been making a fuckery of the works. Probably on account of all that incursion you got up. But don't worry, you little dangling head. Old Brock came prepared. I got ways in and out from the old days. Gates they'd never even think to look for, on account of being stupid.
Brock, where are we?
This here's your stop. Abandoned service tunnel, direct to the forge camp. I'll meet you up there. Go on.
Brock,
And he's gone. You sure he was the right pick for this, brother?
I trust him. He speaks plain.
And yet so colorful.
ये यहाँ पे कुछ काम नहीं आएगा.
There. We keep cooperating, maybe someday it'll be Asgard in flames.
That is not my goal.
Doesn't mean it's not your destiny.
What are you insinuating, Highness?
Not a thing.
यार मुझे लगा रास्ता है इधर.
Poor bugger. Why would he hide in here?
He feared something in these tunnels more than he feared starving.
Hardly seems rational.
Fear seldom is.
ओके. जाना कैसे है? एक बार इसे ट्राई करते हैं इधर जाके.
What's that?
नहीं.
Guess we'll have to blast our way out. That barrel by the gate should do the trick.
Okay.
So, tunnel for liquor and explosives. Little on the nose for dwarven culture, isn't it?
Ridiculing a culture you helped undermine. Classic Aesir.
Oh, all right. Might have earned that one.
अबे ये क्या है? काफी स्पीड इनकी.
That looks flammable. Well, I can see why it's an abandoned service tunnel.
कोई है? इसके क्या हो रहा है? चार्ज हो रही है ऑटोमेटिक. चेस्ट बढ़ाई है.
A fortuitous oil spill.
आग जलने, आग मतलब बुझने दो. आया कोई फिर से. आवाज आ रही है. ये रहा सामने. भाग किधर रहा है साले? किधर है?
Kratos! Please listen. You have to let me take Brock's place. He can't talk to the lady. He mustn't.
No. Do not ask again.
But... Oh dear.
Yes, please like and subscribe
It's not his fault
to the
Atreus
channel,
ran off here.
to the video.
Or are you just being Brock's champion?
There it is again. You're insinuating and you know it.
Can't the smartest man alive put it together? The giants conceal a mysterious figure who changes the fate of Ragnarok, and you're oblivious to the only rational candidate. The one who's fought wars against gods and won.
I am not their champion.
Well, we're each entitled to our opinion. These gates seem to be connected. See if you can break that far fixture. Should work with ice as well. Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Okay, समझ गया.
It's open.
साले. अबे साले झेले लग गई. गया.
Well, that was a bloody heartier sort of grim. These won't be easy tunnels for the dwarves to take back.
We'll need to get one of those
इधर से आए थे. यस, इधर से आए.
Ah, we've seen these troughs before, haven't we, brother? I'll wager we can redirect the water to get that wheel turning.
यहाँ से नहीं आ रहा है पानी पानी बस एक ही जगह पे आ रहा है
That worked. Shall we?
This opinion of yours, was that the reason you proposed this alliance? You expect me to lead your armies at Ragnarok? That is Tyr's job, not mine.
It's plain to see Tyr's no war god anymore.
Nor am I. I have left that life behind.
Not killing gods, you haven't. Or else what are we doing in this realm? Forging this weapon? Your choice. You know where it might lead.
I am only protecting
I know. I know. And we both know the places protecting your child can take you. Careful! Those Grimm are possessed by nightmares. They'll be even more dangerous than itself.
क्या डेंजरस था बोलो डेंजरस है कुछ डेंजरस नहीं एक और था ना
Atreus' mother was a giant, isn't that right?
She was one of the Jotnar.
Yes. I didn't mean she was tall as a house. I know not all giants are giant.
Not that there's anything wrong with the disparity in size, or number of limbs, say.
Nothing in the world.
There. Now we can open the other gate.
Why is it you ask?
I was just thinking of how Odin antagonized the giants for generations. Nearly wiped them out of existence twice. Now you may have a role to play in stopping him once and for all. Don't you think it's possible that's what your wife would have wanted?
Do not presume to know what she wanted.
I'm not saying anything you haven't thought. Her secrets haunt every step of your path, wasn't it? Maybe if you talked about your doubts, they wouldn't explode when you talked to your son.
I do not doubt. She knows what I left behind. She would never have asked that of me.
Why would she need to ask? She saw your fate. 3 of Odin's kin dead because of the path she put you on. You don't think she knew exactly what it meant, sending you to Jotunheim?
This is mere conjecture, and probably quite enough of it, Highness. We're all making an effort to cooperate here, after all.
You're right. It's not for me to say.
किधर से आए थे ये
All right, let's get that wheel turning.
वो वाला गेट खुलना है अब
Let me know if I can help with that.
Yes, help चाहिए.
That's a start. Ah, teamwork. Oh, bugger. There's
एक
two of
मिनट
them.
दो ही क्या? किधर है एक और? साले.
Well, who's ready for some fresh air
Yeah,
after
okay.
that? Everyone? Thought so.
It is close. I can feel it.
Look, I wasn't trying to provoke you or cast doubt on your marriage. It just seems to me your thoughts haven't caught up to your instincts yet. And I know something about that. When we get out of here, I'll give you some space. Let you think carefully about whether you're ready for what it means to make this weapon and to use it. Meanwhile, I'll see what else I can learn while we're here.
The Forge.
Maybe I'll send a few Einherjar back to Valhalla for good measure.
Well, you have fun now.
Hey, you made it! About time. I got everything all set here. Now we just gotta push on up to the fort.
Funky!
You sure did go to pains coming here, busting old Tyr loose. What a prize he turned out to be, huh? Loosen it up when it's time to steal my kitchen, though.
सबको इग्नोर करके.
These mutts? No wonder they shut the door. Hey! Oh no! Pecker grip!
एक और था क्या? मुझे लगा तो ये.
Hang on. Almost got it. There. Well, come on in, stranger.
You never do get used to that trick.
Locals up ahead. Act civilized and hopefully nobody springs an alarm. No, quit your nattering, you snake-sucking mommy milksops with your protective gear. Ain't you never seen a legend in the flesh before? Well, that ain't no good. see what's wrong here, don't you? Those creepy flying eyeballs made a nest up on the cables.
Okay.
We gotta figure
Lift
a
at क्यों
way
ये?
up there and clear them all. Okay, looks like that wheel up there opens the No grappling up that way. Why don't you look around, see if there's a way to lift this lift?
ठीक है, ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा, बट जाएंगे कैसे?
Now we're talking! Hang on, coming around.
Brother, did you notice the dwarves of the camp were twice as alarmed to see Brock than they were to see you?
They did seem surprised.
All right. Now I can turn this crank and cap that geyser there.
You can ना?
Just give me the signal when you're ready.
Now,
On it! He is dead! We gotta have a post up at once, see? Hey! I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff.
Ah, promising.
turn it.
Copy that.
Turn it again.
Aye, aye.
ओके 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 समझ गया.
Hey, I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff. What? If the angle you needed to find was down there, you'd have found it already. Well, that got the gate open, but you kind of need to be up here to use it, you dig?
Once more.
Aye, aye.
नहीं जाएगा ये ऊपर.
Again.
ओके 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 वो गेट खुला है. बट ये ऊपर नहीं जाएगा तो फिर मुझे भी तो ऊपर जाना है. ओके
Hey, I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff.
नहीं यार कुछ गड़बड़ है.
Hey, I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff. Hey, I got the crank covered. You do the... What? If the angle you needed to find was down there, you'd have found it already. Oh, well, that got the gate open, but you kind of need to be up here to use it, you dig?
ऊपर कैसे आएंगे फिर? चलो ये थोड़ा ट्रिकी लग रहा है, इसको कल पार करेंगे अब. तब तक के लिए शुभ रात्रि.